Hi, my name is Daryl Phillips, and this is Bipolar Perspective, presented to you by Noir Apologia Gaming. Like, subscribe, share, follow, especially share. The message is important. It's vital to helping others see themselves for themselves, and so that they can apply their own tactics, their own personality to the way they change themselves. And it is not just applied for people that have problems. If you don't have problems, you can apply this stuff too. It's just common sense. So today's subject is taking account of yourself. Everyone likes to be nosy and takes account of other people, but they forget about themselves. You are the only one that can take account of yourself. No one else can take account of you but you. It sounds silly, right? How many people do you know that will get in your business, but they themselves don't have their life in order? How many people? Lots of them. What do you say, 70%, 80%, 80% of your day? Maybe you go to work and you have all these people just nosy about your business and they're curious about you, and that's fine. But the point is for you to understand that you also shouldn't be nosy about their life if you don't have accountability of your own. Does that make sense? And all of the things that we've discussed, assessing decisions, remember, all of this stuff you're supposed to be carrying ingredients with. I've been remiss by even talking about that, but you should know by now that you should be carrying your ingredients with you. You know, you want to, venting, have an advisor, having no distractions, and of course, knowing that you're not alone. You have to do that yourself. Even in the sense of getting an advisor, you can reject that advice. You have the right to reject that advice. It's very simple. It's not simple, but it is simple, because sometimes it's hard to reject advice that the person really cares for you, but you don't want to be mean to them about it. But don't be mean to them about it. You don't have to be mean about it. Just say that this is not a right decision for me at this time. It's hard to do, especially for people that are introverts. Speaking out for an introvert is very terrible. I was one. I guess you could say I am now. I'm less now. It's obvious I'm less now. I'm get on here and I talk about my stuff, but it's still a camera. Still a camera. Still TV. I'm not really talking to you in a sense of you're not here. I get nervous. I still get nervous. I have to take accountability of myself every single day. From the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. And I have to, because I have bipolar disorder and I have PTSD, and I have made bad decisions. I've made bad decisions because of being, maybe in a manic high or whatever. It doesn't matter why. I have made the bad decisions. And instead of having to fix your mistakes all the time, try to make it the right decision the first time around. And the only way to do that is by taking a look at yourself first. And really the only thing you can do. The truth is the only thing you can control is yourself within this little bubble. And in COVID, it's 6-foot bubble. Couldn't help it. It was there. Bad joke, I know. And so you assess yourself. This is where the hard work comes in. I mean, every decision you make, especially for me, myself and people like me, people that have bipolar disorders, that's what our problem is our brain. We don't make correct decisions because our decisions go choo, 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 choo. And we're like, our mind is like the Flash, except without a purpose at all. You know what I mean? So that's what that is. And, and this video wasn't going to be very long. I just, stay out of other people's business and worry about yourself. I know that other people's lives are more interesting than yours, maybe. Maybe you should make yours more interesting. That's the point of all this stuff. Going outside of your box, the steps. Learning what you know to be good and righteous inside your box, getting good at that, and then going outside your box. That's why I'm doing this right here, because it was so far out of my box, and I want it to go farther outside of my box. Now I'm getting comfortable with this. Now I don't want to stay like this. You see what I'm saying? Assessing yourself, knowing yourself, knowing that I guarantee you I don't want to be bored. I don't want you to be bored. I want to enjoy what I'm doing here, and I want you to enjoy. Now this some of these subjects are not very enjoyable to talk about, and actually probably aren't that enjoyable to listen to, but they are informational. But when I get to the gaming things like that, and also with the way I educate people, the way I teach people, I make it fun. So trust me, I'm trying to improve and trying to think of. I go and I try to get inside my head and try to figure out, okay, how do I do this? How to do this? I'm about to have to figure out affiliate marketing. I need to start making some money to doing this, and I'm not trying to make it off you guys. Yeah, there's a donate button, and I actually think I forgot to mention that at the beginning. If you want to do something extra, go to bipolarize.net and you can donate. It just goes to bills. But other than that, I mean, I'm just trying to think of all these different ways to make things cooler for you guys. The videos. That's part of assessing myself. Now, how you assess yourself, you're gonna have to. That's why go back into videos. Go watch them again. Get it in your head. This is about you, not about me. I know what I'm doing with my life. What are you doing with yours? And I care about all of you. I really do. I know it's crazy. I don't know what most of you, but I want to. And even if I don't, doesn't matter. This still applies to people I don't know. Right? Next week we're going to talk about balance. Balance is very important to all of us. May the Lord of Light guide you in all things. Goodbye.